Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Premier League. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler, and this is the Bernabeu Stadium. And today it's Real Madrid against Hull City.
Difficult to know what to expect today, Martin, from these two teams, both languishing towards the bottom of the table, and as a result it might be quite a nervous, tense occasion out there.
One of the wetter days, and undoubtedly that will shape up to some extent what sort of match we're about to see here. It's not a most glamorous position at right back, but it's an important position, especially the way the game's played today, Alan, and the home team without their first choice right back.
Yeah, he gets up the park and provides...
Free kick only from the referee, nothing more sinister than that. Rossini. News of a goal from elsewhere, Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Liverpool. 7 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. Good control here. Quite congested midfield, but good passing from this team. Mino Figueroa. Livermore. Brady. There's the ball in. What can he do now? Ronaldinho to take the corner. Well, when the corner came in, you thought maybe. It hasn't worked out that way. He's coming forward with some danger. Perkins. Huddleston. And over the bar it goes. Eden Hazard, this has been a great start for him, hasn't it? He's banked 5 goals already.
Yeah, and I think he'll be now setting 1 or 2 targets that were different to the ones he had at the start of the season.
Straight in sharply, read it well, got in there quickly. And they've cut it out. Jacob Mellis. Perkins. Here's the cross. Will be a goal kick. He's drilled it too hard and crosses over his teammates. Sending off today at Crystal Palace.
It's a red card for Crystal Palace. They're down to 10 men. 70 minutes played. It remains 0-0.
Thanks, Alan. Rossini. They've been saved, the defending team, by that offside flag.
Well, they think he was on, but when they look at the replays after this match, they'll realise the official made a good call there.
Real Madrid looking good with this attack. Jacob Mellis. Rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. It's Ronaldinho again. He's got that nose for goals. Return to Ronaldinho. Great chance. Gets his foot in there. Excellent judgment by the goalkeeper. He knew he could get it, and get it he did.
Yeah, he's always on his toes, this lad, sweeping up behind his back four.
Is a corner here. Eden Hazard. Brady. Ronaldinho. Jake Livermore. On the attack here. Brady. And it's presented to the player by the opposition. Here's the chance to get in the cross. And that gets him past the defender, who didn't make much of a challenge. What a chance here. Oh! And in he goes with the tackle. Free kick awarded against Hull. Ref made his ruling. He's given the free kick against Hull and he's booked their player.
I think it's a fair decision from the ref.
Now Lewin Nyatanga. Jacob Mellis.
Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
50-50 this one. He twisted his knee. He's been trying it out, but I'm not sure he can carry on.
Well, thanks for that news, Jeff.
Tom Huddleston. Great opportunity. Got to be. That was a real chance. Any decent connection, and I think it would have been a goal.
Yeah, just needed to keep his head down, eye on the ball, and it would have been job done.
Here's Ribery. Figueroa. The home team manager's got a couple of difficulties to deal with, significant absentees today, but many of the regulars are there.
Yeah, I mean, that's just something that happens during the course of a season, and I think they'll be fine.
Elsewhere, there's been a sending off. Let's hear from Alan McInally.
It's a red card for the home team. They're down to 10 men. 41 minutes played. It remains 2-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Jake Livermore. Rossinia.
Tom Huddleston. The opposition back off, they could be in trouble when the ball gets to here. Ball aimed through that gap for Ronaldinho, but not getting through the gap. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Alex Bruce, and the fourth official has held up the board to say 4 more minutes. Eden Hazard. It's good play until they got that challenge in. And it's Ronaldinho again. Frank Ribery. Well, they're in a good position here. It's a chance! Oh! Well, that's a goal for the new man. And he's taken it very well.
I'd be delighted to get off the mark so early on in the season here, and that'll give him a lot of confidence going forward.
A late goal in this half.
Almost as if everybody thought the ref was about to blow his whistle there, but he sneaked in just before the break. We've got to hand it to this boy. He has got that instinct for knowing exactly where to position himself in the box.
Here's Ribery. That's half-time at 1-0. It's always a good time to score, but there are better times than others, and this is amongst the best times, just before the break cycle. Well, now they're behind. They've got to try and switch things around, and here comes a substitution. Figueroa. That's a decent challenge by the opponent. Here's a chance to attack. Frank Ribery. Tom Huddleston. Well, that's gone back to him. Alex Bruce. Ronaldinho. Frank Ribery.
Brilliant team play this, with the passing, the movement off the ball to make the passing possible.
And it's Ronaldinho again. And here's an opportunity.
Jake Livermore.
What a chance! He's tucked away the chance, Alan.
Yeah, and I think he's still acclimatising, you know, to his new surroundings, but if he can tuck away chances like that, he's going to settle very quickly.
Well, the statisticians have been proved right here, haven't they? If you keep shooting, you're going to score, aren't you? The percentages tell you that, and that certainly happened in this match.
Yeah, and when you create as many chances as they have, yeah, I mean, it's always on the cards that they're going to get a few, and it's been fantastic for the strikers, particularly out here.
The substitute coming on to try and repair the damage now. Rossinia. A scorer today, and he's not been at the club long, so that'll mean a lot to him, Alan.
Yeah, well, he came with a big reputation, and he's done his...
And the referee, Ian Lowcroft, He's got to step in now for the moment. Sagbo. Huddleston. Gone on one possession back with that tackle. And a foul by the Real Madrid man. Gone in strongly. Morata. Eden Hazard. Well, you can see the players getting into the box. They think the cross is coming in from this fella. Ellis. Eden Hazard. Perkins. Dangerous moment. Oh! It'll be a corner. It's a header. Well, the corner almost opened them up there. It was a chance.
It certainly was. He found half a yard in the box, and they've got to be aware of that in future.
He's coming off to a great reception, and they know they've made a good signing with this fella.
Yeah, he's quality, isn't he? When he gets the ball, you think things are going to happen.
Thinking about his performance, he played well, didn't he? And I wondered whether the manager might leave him on.
Well, he might have, but maybe he saw signs of him tiring, and that's when you can get an injury. So, a good day's work for the new boy.
Had to play it over the line because the defender was all over it. Mino Figueroa. Arbeloa. Stretching there, the defender, but he has cleared. Goal news from the Mestalla. Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for Valencia. It's been scored by Andres Guardado. He rose highest to head home a corner. 72 minutes played. 2-0.
Cheers, Alan. The ball now with Ronaldinho. The referee has given the free kick. They've lost possession. Takes the shot off. There's still a chance after the save. That's a brilliant call by the assistant for the offside.
Well, the way the players cross so quickly, it's an impossible job almost.
Goal news now from Crystal Palace.
It's a goal for the visitors. 77 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Lost his man. It's a corner. Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on. Behind the side, he's got players who can help him here. Eden Hazard. I think it's really hard. It's probably the hardest part of officiating to get these offside calls right. They do it much more often than not, don't they?
Well, you get a fraction of a second. Extremely difficult job. I wouldn't want to do it.
Brady. Challenged quickly by the opposition. It's passed. Back again. Eden Hazard. This has been a great performance from this forward, who is in very fine form.
Yeah, it's a joy to watch a player in that kind of form, and with that kind of ability, you would pay every day of the week to see him.
It's gone for a corner. Well, it was an easy clearance from the corner, and they could attack from this, actually. Oh, a muscle's gone for this player. We might get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
Yes, it looked like in that last challenge he took a heavy blow to his upper thigh. But there's no sign of it being taken off yet.
Thanks very much, Jeff. Well, here comes a substitution for the away team. And that is a super interception. Brady. Huddleston. That's a clever part of football, isn't it, to backheel the ball like that. News of a goal from elsewhere. Alan McInally.
It's another goal for Liverpool. 1 minute remaining. 4-0.
Thank you very much, Alan.
here's the opportunity. Ronaldinho to take the corner. Well, they're still leading, and they've decided to go for a fresh player in the hope of hanging on to that lead. Livermore. This is the chance. He times his tackle superbly. Morata. They've got the ball back through a very good interception. So a reasonably comfortable margin of victory. The final whistle has gone, the game is finished, and the final score is 2-0. Over now to give you the classified results.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. The Barclays Premier League. Real Madrid 0, Hull City 2, Valencia 2, Leeds United 1. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league table. 13 points. In second, Juventus with 13 points. In third, Valencia with...
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Capital One Cup. So this is it. It's El Clasico, one of the great fixtures in world football, as Real Madrid play Barcelona. Of course, the game being played under lights this evening. So without further ado, we're off to the Bernabeu. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Well, a break from the league action in the English League Cup. And I can sense the extra buzz amongst the supporters as we came into the stadium. It's time for El Clasico. When Barcelona play Real Madrid, it's a bit more than just a club match.
Well, a little bit of rivalry, you might say, and so many world-class players out on the pitch here.
He's being challenged now. Opportunity here. That's a big call by the assistant. The flag has gone up. He would have been in for goal.
Yeah, it was a wonderful opportunity, but looking back on it afterwards, they can have no complaints.
And quickly back to his feet. Arbeloa. Thiago. They're a man light now, aren't they? Having lost this player to another club, so we'll see how they manage without him.
Yeah, and I think he needed the change, really. His career had come to a standstill, so it would do him good to move. Song.
Song. Sanchez. Sergio Roberto. Peter Ramage. Eden Hazard. Coming forward with some danger. Sergio Busquets. Sergio Roberto. Christian Teo. Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba. Well, he has got some support to his right. Sergio Roberto. Song. Clever change of direction there. What a chance here. Oh, and he scores spectacularly. tribute to the build-up, Alan, and the way the chance was taken in the end. Top class?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's not always easy, you know, on the counter like that, because you've got to make the right decisions. He did here.
It's confidently done to dink the ball into a teammate like that. That's in the remit now of the referee. Well, that substitution's got to be made because of the injury. Had to make the change.
Yeah, he had to, yeah. It seemed that it was fairly serious as soon as he went down, so the sub got warmed up and on he comes.
And the referee's just dropped the ball, and they're going to give it back to the other team after that substitution. Sergi Roberto. Piqué. Jordi Alba. Really strong play in the tackle. Hasn't been here long, and the injury will be a setback when he wants to have a run of games, I'm sure, to get his new career off on the solid footing.
Yeah, I mean, I might be wrong, but it didn't look to be too bad an injury, so hopefully he won't be out for too long.
How frustrating is this for the other team, trying to get the touch of the ball? Song. Jordi Alba. Christian Teo. Play has been picked out perfectly. Out of line. Crisp defending there. Christian Teo. If he wants support, he's certainly got it in this attack. Piqué. Jordi Alba. Very good individual play with the ball. Brilliant opening. Trying with the forward pass to make a way through the defence, but it didn't quite work out. Very cutely done with the back heel. Return pass. Shot. He's got space. Here's the shot. Very good try. Just off target. Not long to go in this first half. Barcelona leading, not really dominating as they can, but I'm sure the opposition are putting every ounce of energy into this, and I'm not sure whether they'll be able to sustain it in the second half. Sanchez. It's a chance! Oh! That defending team really defending for all their worth. Right in quickly to try and win the ball back. Good defending. Javier Mascherano. Sanchez. Song. The way to win the ball back. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Dani Alves. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Great chance. Oh, and there's the goal to level the scores. That's the kind of individual goal that gets the fans absolutely thrilled.
Well, there's no defending against a player of that ability who can beat a man so easily.
Well, that was the equaliser, and it's 1-1. So. Has blown for half-time at 1-1. Half-time, have you enjoyed it, Alan? Because the sides look evenly matched. The statistics. Good action in the English League Cup in the first 45 minutes. Second half starts now.
Yeah, I think one or two players surprised us, actually, how well they played in that first half. They'll be delighted
Song. He's controlling the play here. His teammates just borrow the ball for a few moments and then give it back to the main man. Piqué. Gerard Piqué. Well, in the end, he'll be happy to retreat into the dressing room to get out of this hostile atmosphere. Sergio Roberto. Morata on the attack here. Jordi Alba. Christian Theo. Back to him again. Song. In it goal! Real Madrid have the ball. It's where you want to try and get control in midfield, and they've got the ball. Well, he slipped his man. It's an excellent break here because he's got support. And now can he score? Good reflexes by the goalkeeper. Powerful effort. Corner, Barcelona. Well, now we are going to have a substitution. And at this stage of the game, it's still level. This is what the manager will hope will be the decisive moment. We might look back at the end of the match at this decision, one way or another. The scores are level. And on he comes to try and tilt the game his team's way. Sergio Busquets. Piqué. Daniel Alves. Sergio Busquets. Song. Now Mascherano. Jordi Alba. Ball's gone out for a goal kick. Jacob Mellis. Eden Hazard. Top player today, man of the match for you, Alan?
He's just so classy, Martin, isn't he? The way he's manipulated the ball out there today. It's been wonderful to watch.
Sergio Busquets. Pass back, that's lovely. Here come the supporting cast for him. Perkins. Morata. Here. You can understand his eagerness to try and get in. They're holding a high line, but he's offside. Alexis Sanchez. Could be a goal. Didn't hesitate, did he, with that challenge? He's going to shoot. Another opportunity wasted by this team. It's still level in the match. Mascherano. Alexis Sanchez. Jordi Alba. Pedro. Sergio Roberto. Break maybe from Barcelona. Sergio Busquets. With a chance. Really strong play in the tackle. Good judgment there to make that interception and clear the ball away. Sergio Busquets. Clever change of direction there. Morata. At the court. Here's the cross. Cross came in. Oh, and that's a penalty. moments, really, and the manager deciding to bring this player on to try and tilt the match, which is level, in their favour. Up he steps, goal! Not a distinguished second half from a very distinguished football club. Barcelona were ahead at half-time, now they're heading for defeat. Here's the goal again. And the scoreline is 2-1. Pedro. Afellay. Jordi Alba. Still 7 minutes left on the clock. And the tackler has won it very cleanly. Going to be a substitution here for the home side. This is what we love about football, isn't it? We've got the team leading, the fans cheering, and the other team giving everything to try and spoil the party.
Well, the way this away team are pushing, I can see them getting an equaliser.
Jordi Alba. Javier Mascherano. Sergi Roberto. Jordi Alba. And the attacking now coming from Barcelona. Isaac Cuenca. Very good effort to stop that cross. In with a chance. Very safe goalkeeping to make the stop and keep hold of the ball. Dani Alves. Time ticking on. The attack not really ticking. Sergio Busquets. It's got to be. Goalkeeper in the firing line. Blockbuster of a shot. Play building up nicely now. Chance for him. Oh! And here's the shot. This is a brilliant result for them. They continue to fight in the cup. On they go to the next round.
They just appear to have a wonderful team spirit in that camp, and that's going to serve them well.
So it's full time with the final score 2-1. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling.
Well, now let's join Mike West. Mike.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. English League Cup. Monaco 0, Leeds United 1. Bournemouth 0, Sheffield